What a trip. Packed some stuff. Got it on the truck. Got a little bit of movement and exercise, which is obviously the most important thing for me. As long as I'm moving and I feel that all the things that I work with at the gym are contributing to moving, because it's all physical. Let's face it, it's me, myself, and I. So I'm very glad and happy that I've been putting all this effort forward and applying the law of 10 minutes. And that 10 minutes has transformed my life in ways that I come short with how I truly feel about that. Words cannot even express that standard has now gone up to an hour and a half to 2 hours is the next goal. The standard will be soon 2 hours across the board with running and cycling. It takes a long time to get there, but showing up each and every day, thinking about the now, thinking about the today, committing to the actions today in order to, in the foreseeable future, make that happen. 2 hours running, 2 hours cycling. And I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy that bodybuilding has taught me discipline. And running has taught me patience. And that it's far beyond more than just the muscles. It is about health, having true health. Bringing down the boxes upstairs to downstairs over and over and over again, repetition. That's what you do to make things grow. That's what you do to have much more lung capacity. Doing the reps, doing the runs over and over and over and over again. And I feel a sense of accomplishment being able to put these things in the truck and head on out. Drop them off. There was a lot of traffic today. But, it's definitely going to take you long in life. And far beyond being able to have the strength and being able to have the endurance, you don't have to rely on people. You got to call somebody up and say, look, I'm kind of handicapped. I need help. And I'm very grateful that I do have those capabilities. Some people don't. And I wake up thinking about the situation that I'm going through. It sucks. I don't want to go through it. I don't want to face it, but I'm going to force myself to face it head on. Moving is not my thing. I hate moving, but that's just what's happening right now. It has to be part of this chapter. And this is why I'm really big on my message on my YouTube. Zero is not the end. It's just the beginning. What's ahead is much better than what's left behind. So just going over through things in the boxes, making sure that some of these things I might not ever see again. And that's completely fine, because this whole process is about less is more. And I'm feeling much better that I'm detaching myself out of all this junk that I've collected over the years and bringing it down to simplicity. Look, my camera equipment, my computers to edit, to keep showing up, that's essential for me. Everything else, like my clothes, it's like, okay, whatever I got to wear, I'm grateful I got clothes and I got shoes. I'm good to go. Everything else, if I need to buy anything, luckily, as far as cooking, there's already tools to cook. There's already going to be a few things that are waiting for me. I've been fighting. I gambled and I put it all on the line. Unfortunately, we lost, but it's a lesson. It's a big lesson. I wouldn't be here if I didn't commit to those actions. If I didn't commit to athletic power, if I didn't commit to myself, I wouldn't be here. It's a big lesson. We're going to show up with more confidence, with more knowledge. And most importantly, we're going to be showing up with more experience. So, I think one of the things that I'm actually pretty excited about is my training. I'm going to be training in a different space, in a different environment. So I'm going to be closer to the beach. I might visit the beach a little bit more often. Who knows? But this is all just part of life. we can't expect things to go perfect all the time. Imagine if we all won all the time, that would actually get kind of boring. The failures, the losses is what really teach you valuable lessons. And to be honest, they make you a better person, a better player. If you play any sports or whatever career path you choose, learning how to accept failures, right? Especially in my training, I might do a 10K in Santa Monica in September, and I'm actually pretty excited. I'm nervous, and it's good because that nervousness is something that I really truly care about. I do want to hit some numbers. I'm very ambitious about what numbers I want to hit. Today, I'm excited about today's training. And there's a lot of things that I could think about in the negative aspect of, oh man, this sucks. I don't want to have to move. I wouldn't have to think that I'm starting over. I'm starting from zero. And the positive conversations about I'm running, I got legs, I got health. I could care less about a house. I could care less about material stuff. It is definitely important to make money, to make an income. There's more clarity in things. I'm not attached to things that most people around here are attached to. I'm very grateful about that. Very big lessons that I learned being here by myself, having these thoughts to myself, maneuvering through these thoughts by myself, and being independent, knowing what it really is to be by yourself, providing for yourself, keeping things clean, keeping things organized, washing, taking care of my dog, all these things, right, that nobody else can do for me. I could only do them for myself. And I'm very grateful that one of my best friends, Alejandro Martinez, told me that there's no experience like living by yourself. And he was right. He was absolutely right. There is absolutely nothing in the world that any lesson, there is many lessons that you could learn, but when you go through them, living by yourself is very different. And I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful for those lessons. Unfortunately, good and bad. Very grateful I got my parents. Some of my me time, alone time is going to be jeopardized. I've been very used to going out, working out by myself, being by myself. And we're going to go back to the city. So I'm going to have to flip some gears and be uncomfortable for a little bit and then get comfortable. And I can't think about too much of all the great things that are going to happen in the future. Right now, we're moving. We're transitioning. I'm anticipating a very good turnaround on the other side of things. I know there's great things ahead waiting to happen. I got to go through this. And yeah, we're going to go home, lay down for a little bit, and then continue this journey, keep editing, keep showing up, and sharpen the message. I think the message is very clear. I'm very happy that I've come to this place where it's very simplistic. It's becoming extremely simplified in my own life as well. There's not a lot of clutter. There's not going to be a lot of clutter in my home anymore. Where I'm going to stay, there's not going to be things that are not going to be used. I am keeping the things that I use every single day. And I'm getting rid of the things that I hardly even touch a month or every other month. Those things have to go. So yeah, very, very big changes happening. And it's for the better. It's for the good. I'm happy that a lot of the clothes, a lot of the things, drawers, things that I bought that I use for a little bit, they have to go to somebody else, or they just have to go to the trash, and just, that's it. There's a lot of things already that I'm eyeballing that they don't really serve their purpose anymore. Stuff that's going to be stored in the storage for a while and then just get rid of. And it's hard. I understand why people have a hard time getting rid of things. They have sentimental value, or they've had it for a long time. But it is time to just start from scratch, start from zero, get rid of literally almost everything, get new clothes, new shoes, and that's about it. I don't care about anything else. Let's get this transition done. We're almost at the end of this movement. I got probably like 2-3 more days to go to get everything out and then hand over the keys. So let's keep going.